Jerk steak alone is taking me to places I don't want to go. But anyway, so what is big dick energy to you? Now, we all love a big dick, but, you know, girl. But specifically the energy. What is that energy to you?
When I think about big dick energy,
make sure you capitalize the dick.
BDE for short.
Okay.
It's a man that has just obviously a big package. You're right.
I was gonna say, listen,
and really just, I think it's the confidence and the, what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like authority, assertiveness that I'm looking for. The dominance as well. You know what I mean? There's a certain energy that's just like a commanding presence and just like, listen. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm listening. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just an energy that just commands your attention, and you can't really just you can't just tell him anything.
No,
you know what I mean?
No,
you can't just take anything.
You know, it goes back to the line that I love to say. I know I say it all the time, and my girl Jill Scott said it first, so I'm not taking credit for it or anything like that. But it is one of my favorite lines, and it's, if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, then what?
You can't tell me what to do.
Cha-cha. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Now, for me, I would say that big dick energy and big dick is separate. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I don't want you to go out and get a ruler and think your dick got to measure a certain length for you to have the energy. Sure. There are people that are not as big but still got that energy. True. And I'm still going on it, okay?
Right.
Okay? Because the energy is taking over me. Okay, all that. And so I do think they are kind of separate in a way, but I get what you're saying about it's that confidence, it's that assertiveness.
As if you have one.
Yeah,
it's just you carrying around a lot of package.
I could not know what's in those pants, but the minute you step up to me, I'm like, yes, sir. You know what I mean?
That's true. That is true. You're right.
So
you're
it's like
it doesn't
that
have to necessarily be there before it doesn't feel like
Right. So when do you think that it's too soon for somebody to present that energy, or do you think there is a such thing? I gotta ask.
Too soon. I need to see that right away. Not see that right away. I need to feel that
you probably need to. If you need to see it, it's okay. We don't judge.
I need to feel the energy immediately.
Right.
Because that's gonna attract me to you. I don't really. I'm a grown ass woman at this point, so I don't really want to fool around with anyone that doesn't present that type of energy because that's what I want. That to me is sort of like an alpha male type of energy. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of energy that I want. Right. Because that's just, I don't know, that's just what I like. So I need you to present that immediately because that's what's going to make me like, listen, you know what I mean? I'm not giving you the time of day.
Yeah.
For me.
I want to say this. I'm sorry, but the steak is so goddamn tender, I can't stop eating it. Juicy too. I want to say this. The energy does not have to be aggressive. And I want to get that out because I want to make sure there's an understanding of, yes, I have BDE, but I'm not aggressive with it. A person who truly has that energy doesn't have to go overboard with it.
That's true.
It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to tell you it, and then all of a sudden tomorrow you're trying to open my door. Now, motherfucker, you know you never touched my goddamn door in the first place. Got fucking frostbite outside trying to open my own damn door. And now all of a sudden you're trying to go for my door.
It's like, I told you about.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, you can't fake that. You can't.
All of a sudden, the damn dominatrix.
Like, where did this come from? If that's not you, that's not you.
Right.
So for a guy to learn that, she likes that type of thing, and then try to like pin you down on the bed, it's like, bruh, get up off me, because that's just not you. So it's like it doesn't even feel right.
And it feels bootleg.
It feels very bootleg. Like this ain't you.
Fake for people I don't know.
Yeah, right. So it's just like it has to be a natural thing within you, naturally.
Right.
Like, it can't be something that's like taught, I don't think.
Right. And naturally, like I said, naturally meaning it's just presenting yourself without coming across in a manner that's a turnoff. Because I will say, when you try too hard with anything in life lesson, it can be a turnoff because you're not staying true to who you are.
True.
Everybody doesn't have the energy.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
That's okay.
I'm not telling you to go to CVS, look through the aisle and try to find the energy. You can't buy it in a bottle. You ain't gonna get it from Amazon Prime Shipping either. I'm just saying that
that's okay.
It's okay if you don't have it.
Because not everybody likes it.
Hello? It's not for everybody.
Not every woman or not every man or every
LDE
person
is out there. No, I'm just saying.
Not LDE though. I don't even know what that looks like.
Listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, everybody does not like that. And so,
some people don't like that.
This is definitely something like a preference or a choice.
Yeah. Preference, definitely.
I mean, I have to say, yes, the conversation is good, but this food
I know, right?
is really good.
I'm really being cute.
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why, girl. Get in your head. Get everywhere.
No, not.
That's the next topic. Trying to be cute when you go out to eat.
Oh, we can talk about that.
Listen, if you're going to go out to eat, eat! I think we were just having this conversation on the phone. You had told me people coming home from dates
hungry. In the refrigerator trying to find you a sandwich. What? Did you just come on a date with old boy? Like, yeah, girl, but I ain't eat nothing but a salad. A salad? Yeah, we had an appetizer too. Appetizer?
No.
That's not a meal.
See this big ass shrimp?
An appetizer and salad is not a meal.
No.
I mean, unless it's a really huge salad with steak, shrimp, rice, peas, chicken, you know what I mean?
That's trying to be cute meal.
Yeah.
But if we talking about a real entree, getting down to the down, if I'm out on a date, God damn, this shrimp is juicy. Hallelujah. I'm getting this, okay?
With some cornbread, which rest in peace to the cornbread that we ate before we even got on here because he couldn't maintain. But some cornbread.
It was spicy. Wow, didn't see that coming.
It's not good for you.
Ooh, like a thief in the night. Ooh. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. You know what I mean? But my motto is this: if I go out on a date, I'm gonna get what I would normally get, especially if it's a restaurant that I've been to before. If I
know what you want,
right? You know what I'm saying? I think if I feel like I have to dial back my options, I don't know if that's gonna be a right fit for me because I know me. Some people like shoes. Some people like cars. Ooh, God bless me. Sorry. Ooh. Some people like everything but the sun. I like food, and so for me, my stomach is an accessory, and it needs to be fed. And so, for me, it's like if I'm going on a date, I'm gonna get what I know. There's no room to try to be cute because the only person that's losing out at the end of the day is me.
Hello.
If he wanted to take me somewhere to be cute, we would have went to an appetizer bar,
a tapas
place. Yeah. He brought me to a full-blown restaurant,
or just to a bar to get some drinks.
Right.
But if you take me to a restaurant and they got food like this. You could be like, damn, girl,
hot diddly down.
Sure can.
Okay.
Be humming.
Can we show the nails? She did her own nails today, and they look very good. Saving money 2021.
This is very like $40, $50 I just saved on just some nails.
She got the file and everything. I didn't even know they sell those.
The drill?
The drill.
The file is like, if you really struggling, but the drill is
mine didn't come out that good, but listen.
You got the polish. You did all right.
The little polish.
You buffed them down.
But they're not shining like that. But yeah, and so I think back to the food thing. Yeah. To all my women out there, all my men, all my lovebirds, get what you want to eat.
I know.
Don't let these people try to limit you and tell you what you can and cannot eat. Because they're not just limiting you. They're limiting your stomach. It ain't right. There's got to be some law.
And they really just shouldn't be inviting you on a date if they're not prepared to. Or this is the thing. This is why I have a problem when a guy asks you on a date. A guy asks me on a date and he's like, I want to take you out. I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, okay, I want to take you out to eat. Okay, cool. You're not going to eat. Sure, I'm not going to turn it down. So he says, oh, where do you want to eat? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. You can pick. And then he's like, okay, cool.
Right.
And he chooses the restaurant. Man, don't choose a restaurant that is out of your budget. Because it's not fair that the woman has to come and now, oh, what are you getting? Oh, you're getting, you know what I mean? Try to figure out if she can order or
that's
if you,
wrong.
Or you ask her what you ordering.
Right.
Steak. You got the most expensive thing on the menu. And it's like, well, why did you bring me here if you can't afford it?
Well, why didn't you do the research before we came?
Thank you.
Let me tell you how I do. I'm just going to keep it up with y'all here. Okay. If I'm taking somebody on a date, and I know my funds ain't where it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I really shouldn't be going,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna go because I want to eat.
Right.
So if I'm going, I'm gonna pick the place. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
When you pick the place, look at that menu.
Look at the most expensive thing.
The most expensive thing.
And if your
tally that up with a drink,
Mm-hmm.
a dessert,
Uh-huh.
and an appetizer.
Uh-huh.
If
And
you
then
can't
your
afford-
own meal.
If you can't afford all 4, then take us somewhere else to get to. Because you got to be
and times
prepared.
and times too.
Yeah.
Times